We just talked to Jordan about, obviously you shot the ball well today, shots struggled to go in game one, but your defensive communication and some of the rotations you made in game one. Did you feel like you came into the league with a good understanding of kind of rotations in NBA defense, or was that something you picked up last year and were able to carry it into this year?
Man, I started working on that my junior year in college.
Okay.
I think with that switch, no disrespect to Coach Beeline, but when Coach Howard came in, he made sure to establish the NBA like lingo, NBA communication, and it was hard. It was hard at first, I'm gonna be honest, but once you got it, it was like natural. And then my time off last year gave me a lot of time to see what Coach 𝐒𝐂𝐈 likes to do defensively. So once I locked in and did that, I was all good. It kind of felt familiar for me.
Does it beat you up when shots don't fall? Just because historically in your career you've been a good shooter, like do you sweat it?
Yes.
Okay.
I want them all to go in, no matter what, half court, whatever it is. I expect all my shots to go in. I'm not gonna lie.
How much do you think it helped for you to kind of take time last season to not only get right, but like watch? Because it seems like you acclimated yourself pretty quick when you did return last season, and then 2 games in the summer league, you've been one of the best players as well.
Yeah, I mean, when I was rehabbing, it was my time to like work on myself, get myself together, get myself back. But also, I took that time to take a lot of notes during the games. I watched little mistakes, so when I come in, I don't make the little mistakes, because every coach's pet peeve is someone who's continuing making a small mistake. So I made sure to clean all that up, and I was good. I knew shots was gonna fall, but to stay on the floor, I had to defend the rebound.
Were you able to do anything like? I know you were still rehabbing, but just in Vegas last year, I'm sure you able to observe and kind of see what the experience would be like.
My least favorite time was last year around this time, because I think I was just getting out the boot, but I was watching my teammates play every night, practice every day, and that hurt. So I just took that to my workouts when I got healthy, and I'm just grateful every time I step on the floor.
You and Jaden had something clicking there that first 5 minutes. What did you think when he went down?
I was upset for him because he's a competitor. If you've seen it, he tried to stay in. Nah. I was telling him, bro, get off the court. Like, go get that checked out. Go get it figured out. And he's a great player, great kid, talented. But off the court, he's a great teammate already. Like, he's already making that impression that he's going to be one of the best teammates already. So I support him 1,000%. I hope his ankle is fine. I have no idea what's going on, but yeah, that's my guy. Big 10.
What's been your impression of Jalen Duren, who didn't get to practice, got thrown to the wolves here?
Hey, I'll tell you what, Jalen Duren's a hooper. Once see, that's one thing he didn't get a chance to do. Not everybody gets a chance to develop that NBA lingo, NBA rotations, but he picks up on it fast. I know he's an athlete, but he picked up on it pretty fast for someone who's being that young. So, big career ahead of him. I'm gonna be behind him no matter what. I'm just super happy for him. I'm ready. I want to keep watching him grow.
How much does it help things when you have a big man that's so athletic and rangy like that? That defensively, maybe you can take more risks, and just offensively, you always have a guy you can dump it out.
I'm not gonna agree with that because Coach 𝐒𝐂𝐈 isn't gonna like that. But yeah, if you get blown by, you get beat. It's a great feeling knowing you got Isaiah Stewart, Jalen Duren down there, and you got Bolsa Koprivica, you got Marvin Bagley. Like, there's a lot of guys down there plugging that hole up. So it's definitely a confidence booster when I'm closing out. I can get the shooters off the line. They want to drive, go ahead. It's gonna go to the third row.
What's your hope for next season? Just really first full year in the NBA after you didn't really come into about March last year. Just after the full summer, full off season. Just what's your hope for next season?
Man, just like I said earlier, I'm blessed and grateful to have a full, healthy summer. Knock on wood. Keep playing. I seen they got the summer league ring, so that kind of I showed some guys. And I'm like, when they start doing the summer league ring, so that kind of like gave us some more motivation under our stomachs. So we're looking to take those rings home. But next season it's gonna be just like the same approach to summer league. Come in, I'm gonna do my job defensively. I don't have a reason to come out. I'm gonna play defense. I'm gonna play team defense. I'm gonna knock down open shots. I'm gonna do whatever Coach 𝐒𝐂𝐈 wants me to do.
How much does it help in terms of chemistry that you're playing with Isaiah, you're playing with Jalen, just guys that you know are going to be on the roster?
Yeah.
Most summer league rosters have a couple of rookies and just other guys to fill, but these are guys that you're playing with.
Summer league gives you an advantage, especially with some young guys. And me being hurt last year, I'm playing the full summer league, so it's great to get that chemistry. See what Jalen likes to do. See what his weaknesses are. See what his strengths are. And playing with Zay, I haven't got to play with Zay a lot. We played like 19 games last season. Here and there, I played with him. He picked up an injury, so it was cool to be in a pick and roll with Isaiah Stewart. It's cool to switch on the ball and just watch him lock up guards. And we all know how good he is at doing it. So, I'm just excited for this next year, just like everybody else. So,
can you describe? Can you describe the speed, Jaden's speed, what it does, what it's like to be out there?
It's hard. I think with Jaden's speed, he's fast, but he changes paces very well. Like, he could be dribbling slow, he's already getting to his tween and trying to get downhill. That's hard to guard. You know, defenders fall asleep a lot in the NBA. We all watch the NBA all season long, so he's going to catch a lot of people by surprise with his speed and athleticism, man. A lot of people don't know about Jaden's playmaking ability. Like, someone so athletic like that, he's going to draw so many people. He's got opposite side kick out. He's a smart kid to see those. So
Like the pass to key.
yeah, exactly. Like stuff like that. Like you're going to see that daily. You're going to see that daily when the upcoming season for sure.
I was going to say, just what you talked about both the rookies that y'all have gotten, seeing them on the court, seeing how talented they are, like just kind of like injection of like excitement or energy. What have you felt, I guess, this summer, just those guys have been here?
A lot of, I can tell you what Jalen, well, the problem with Jalen was he didn't get to practice or do anything, so I really didn't know what he was going to bring to the table. I just knew he was a freak athlete and he was cool to talk to. But Jaden, he displayed some veteran stuff. He got in the gym 7 a.m. First day of minicamp, he was in the gym 7 a.m., came back, had practice, and he probably went back to the gym. I don't know. I wasn't there with him, so he's a worker. So that just told me that spoke volumes about him. You know, I could write a whole book based off that. He's a hard worker. He's gonna do what it takes to get it done. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be good. Be safe.